Today you have to discuss the lens formula. This is the last portion of this chapter. Lens formula. Lens formula. Mirror formula already you know it. And today you have to discuss the lens formula. What is the lens formula? The lens formula is 1 by V minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. Mirror formula was 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. But this is the lens formula 1 by V minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. And V is the image distance. V is the image distance. And U is the object distance. And F focal length. And they are related by relation 1 by V minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. This is the lens formula. If any two are given, then third can be obtained from this formula. If U and V is given, then F can be calculated. If U and F are given, then V can be calculated. An important thing is, before applying this formula, you must have to look for the sign convention. It is the must for the sign convention. Sign convention means that for any type of lens, whatever you are using, U, the object distance, always will be taken negative. For convex lens, the focal length will be taken considered as positive. For concave lens, the focal length is taken negative. And for image distance, if the image is formed on the right side of the lens, that will be taken positive. If the image is formed on the left side of the object, that is taken as negative, because any measurement towards the left will be taken negative and any measurement towards the right of the optical center of the lens will be taken positive. So here there is the lens formula. You have to apply it and you can clarify it by solving some numericals. Another term is called the magnification. Another term is coming, magnification. What is the magnification? Magnification, it is the ratio of, the magnification of the lens is the ratio of size of the image to the size of the object. Size of the image to the size of the object. You just clear it. If the size of the image will be more than the size of the object, magnification is greater than 1. M will become greater than 1. If the size of the image will be equal to the size of the object, then M will be equal to 1. If the size of the image is less than the size of the object, then M will be less than 1. So accordingly, we can calculate, by knowing the magnification, we can identify, we can calculate the size of the image, and that is equal to, in terms of the image and object distance, in terms of image and object distance, magnification is equal to the ratio of the image distance to the object distance, that is V upon U. This is the main formula, M equal to V upon U. Just you remind it, in case of the spherical mirror, it was minus V upon U. You do not toss this formula at any condition. Whenever if you are finding any questions, you do not put any sign, plus or minus, here in the formula. As per the sign convention, you put the V and U, then you can get the magnification, and from the magnification you will be knowing either the image is real or virtual. For real image, if the image is real, you just mind it, in case of the lens, the image will be real means that will be produced on the opposite side of the object. For real image, magnification is always negative. Magnification is negative. And for virtual image, magnification is positive. For virtual image, magnification is positive. If this M value, suppose if you are finding the M value either plus 1 or minus 1, accordingly you can decide the image is real or virtual. This is all about your magnification. Another, next term, we are finding the power of a lens. What is the power of a lens? Power of a lens. The power of a lens, actually the lens power, what does it mean? How does it diverges or converges? Suppose in case of the converging lens, if it is converging more and more, the power of lens is more. In case of the diverging lens, if it is diverging the rays more and more, then we can tell the power of lens is more. So what is the power of lens? The power of lens, it is the reciprocal of focal length expressed in meter. It is the reciprocal of a power of lens. Actually, the power of lens P equal to reciprocal of the focal length expressed in meter. Be careful. If the focal length is expressed in meter, the power of lens equal to 1 upon f. It is expressed in meter. If the focal length is expressed in centimeter, then the formula will be 100 by f in centimeter. This is the power of lens. And what is the unit of power of lens? Power of lens unit is diopter. D-I-O-P-T-R-E, diopter. And that is one diopter. What is the definition of one diopter? Power of a lens is said to be one diopter if its focal length is 1 meter. If its focal length of the lens is 1 meter, that is one diopter. So whenever the lenses power, this power will be plus and minus, maybe plus power and minus power. So for what type of lens it is, the power is plus. For convex lens, the power of lens is positive, and for concave lens, the power of lens is negative. So another thing is, whenever the lenses, suppose one lens is here like that, another lens is here, they are combined together. If they are combined coaxially, the focal length of this lens is f1, this focal length is f2, this is the f3. If they are combined together coaxially, axis will be the same, one axis is there, then the power of the combination, the whole combination will be acting as a lens, and the power of combination will be 1 by f. That is, the f is the power of combination lens, that is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2 plus 1 by f3. So accordingly we can calculate the total power of the combination by the reciprocal of the combined focal length, that will be equal to the reciprocal of the individual focal lengths of the different lenses, and accordingly we can calculate the power of lens. And these are the ideas you get it from lens formula and magnification and power of lens. Suppose if somebody is telling that the what should be the power of lens if its focal length is minus 10 centimeter. Suppose f equal to minus 10 centimeter is given. So what will be its power? The power will be P equal to, because the focal length is expressed in centimeter, so power will be 100 by f. You have to apply in this formula. 100 by f, that will be equal to 100 upon, what is the f? F equal to minus 10. So this is equal to minus 10 diopter. So what is the nature of? If the focal length is minus 10 centimeter, it is clear minus 10 centimeter means which type of lens is that? That is concave lens. This is the concave lens. So from the power also we are identifying this is the concave lens. The power is negative. For concave lens the power is negative. In that manner you can calculate. For example, another, suppose a convex lens and a concave lens. A concave lens, a convex lens and a concave lens, they are joined coaxially like that. A convex lens of focal length f and the concave lens of focal length f, both are joined together. What will be the power of lens? So if you apply the formula 1 by f equal to 1 by f. For convex lens f is positive, for concave lens f is negative, so automatically it will be minus 1 by f. So that is equal to f, and f will be equal to infinite. So in these cases, because the concave lens and convex lens both have the same focal length, if they are joined coaxially, the focal length of the combination will be infinite, but power of that combination will be 0. So this combination, this combined effect will be behaving like a glass slab, and the power will be 0 and the focal length will be infinite. This is all about your lenses. Thank you.